Last time on Join the Party.
Landing in Laketown City, things are getting dangerous fast. Connor spies that the sniper trying to take him out is Team Cast 64 and sprints to confront them in the hockey arena. Although Connor destroys his former classmate, Team Cast owners are going to have a problem with that, and Team Cast owners are the US government, notorious for being totally chill and not making people's lives harder. Kraft and Rowan run into Fatberg and the Ooze, who are driving a tank through the streets of Laketown City and are running away from lots and lots of demons. Our players try to confront the baddies, but a big demon beats them to it, pulling a power source of pure delta radiation out of Fatberg and taking it up the tower. Are the Ooze and Fatberg dead? We'll see. Looks pretty bad for them, though. The three players reunite and follow the giant demon up the tower, where they find Dr. Prometheus fighting his way up. They choose to trust him and let him duck into a lab 3/4 of the way up the tower. Our super seniors then arrive at the top, where the Christian Devil is doing some sort of ceremony using Mr. Mind, Tuna the Ghost Cat, and the Delta Radiation Stone as power sources. The Christian Devil also summons Dr. Prometheus, or more, the thing that Dr. Prometheus is holding onto, a brain in a glass sphere. It's probably Dr. Morrow's brain, to be honest. Here's the plan. The Christian Devil wants to bring Laketown City down to hell and make Wraith the mayor. Who would have a problem with that? Nobody. Let's get the party started.
Hey, all you super friends! You want to get good together? You want to skip math together? You want to punch bad guys together? It's not that I haven't used my words, it's that nobody listens to me and I can shoot fire! 1, 2, 3, 4!
You know, sometimes the cover is just like the scene, right? Like sometimes the cover is just the first page, the first panel. It's the same, which is the three of you standing on the roof of LTC Tower, this acrid hurricane swirling around you, and the Christian Devil looming over you as it charges its third object of power to finally unleash its ritual to take Laketown City down to hell. It is channeling a ghost cat in a carrier.
How dare they?
What was once the helmet of the rat Mr. Mind.
That shouldn't be a thing of power.
And a brain, supposedly the brain of Dr. Cassandra Morrow, in a glass sphere. On the first page, we can see Dr. Prometheus is hanging off of that glass sphere with the brain inside.
How much is it hurting you right now to not say brain in a jar?
Because the thing is, it's not in a jar. Like, I was like, what kind of container is this in? I can't keep saying cloche. Like, well, it's a science cloche, right? But it's like, it's different. It's not the same.
Okay.
Is it like brain in an Erlenmeyer flask?
No, because it's in a sphere. It's in a sphere.
A glass sphere.
I think maybe we can see a panel of Dr. Prometheus blowing himself. No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, yeah. Word?
No, I'm sticking with it.
You got those ribs removed?
Yeah, Dr. Prometheus blowing himself through the wall and going into this mad scientist laboratory, and this glass sphere with the brain inside is shooting kind of like streaks of lightning, of science lightning everywhere, blasting as many demons that gets close, and then as soon as he puts his hand on the glass sphere, being like, oh, I get to take this home with me, great, I love brains, then I'll trade this for something. And then that's when he gets pulled up by the power of the Christian Devil.
Now, I wouldn't put it past Dr. Morrow to put her brain in some sort of containment device
Jar?
when her body is leaving. But I also don't know how far away we are from the last time we saw her, so I don't know.
There's a little footnote, as there is in comic books, that it's like, Dr. Cassandra Morrow used to be the mayor of Laketown City back in Camp-Paign 2. She's really wacky and fun.
She was probably in her early 60s, maybe late 50s.
Well, you also have to remember that the aging process from the Delta radiation made her
true.
seem younger than she actually was.
That's true.
Right. Julia gets a gold star for remembering things that I said 5 years ago.
I do what I can.
So then I will go with my original estimation, which is that this is Julia.
It's me. It's me in the jar.
Yes, because you're crying. Get it?
Yeah.
You can cut that.
Just check.
Oh, it's because Julia's crying. That's right.
That's why I
Julia's
was
crying.
like, is it really hurting you not to say brain in a jar?
No. But yeah, the Christian devil says, "You can't stop me now! The ritual is nearly complete! No amount of punching and teenage shenanigans are going to hold me back!"
That sounds exactly like someone who thinks that punching and teenage shenanigans will hold them back.
I've observed all of you. I've seen what each of you can do, and I know that you can't stop me in any way that matters.
Connor's going to jump on top of the brain in a glass and just, like, ride on it.
Sick.
Just like, this is mine now.
Great. Kraft's going to send a vortex of wind to try to move the ghost cat's carrier
Incredible.
out of the circle.
Hey, folks, you know what I think is happening? I think you're entering battle against a dangerous foe as a team.
So,
I think we are. Which
Yeah?
activates my trap card, Eric.
Oh, no!
My move called Captain. Captain, when you enter battle as a team, add an extra team to the pool and carry +1 forward if you are the leader.
Wow, you are.
Bang, bang.
Connor sure is.
certainly in
Wonderful.
name, Connor is the leader.
Okay, we are at one team right now,
Yes,
correct?
because I
Yes.
did a comforting and supporting.
Great. Okay, 1. We're adding Capitan. That's 2. We then add 2 to the team pool because just for doing this, so that's 4. Does the leader have influence over every teammate?
Yes.
I do.
5. Does everyone have the same purpose in the fight? Tell me what the purpose is.
Defeat the Christian
To
devil.
Destroy the Christian devil.
Great. That's 6. Does anyone mistrust anyone else on the team?
No.
Great. Is your team ill-prepared or off-balance? I'd say no.
We're ready.
I think you're
We,
fine.
we went in ready to go.
Yeah, you went go. All right, the team pool is now at 6.
Nice.
Let's use team liberally.
It doesn't count if we mistrust Dr. Prometheus, right?
No, 'cause
No,
he's
he's
on our
not. Dr.
team.
Prometheus, not part of your team.
Okay, great.
That's just an adult man.
Who happens to be in a place we don't want him to
Adult
be.
men cannot be on teams.
Not on teen teams.
It's true.
Not on teams?
Teams.
The teams.
Teens. That sounds like a church had a teen group. It's like team.
Yeah. Teenjus.
Teams.
Oh, Teen Jesus. That's Teen Jesus.
That is not a Julia original. Just
No, I'm thinking about Teen Jesus. I'm thinking about Goggins. Okay, cool.
I think it's a great time to assess the situation here.
Great.
As Rowan watches Connor and Kraft move, she's just gonna take a minute and try to be like, okay, we're gonna think this through. We're gonna use our powers in a way that makes sense. And she kind of casts her eyes around, trying to get a lay of the land. Let me roll plus superior. All right, that is a 7 + 1 for an 8.
That's an 8.
I have a -2 to assess the situation, so that puts me back down to a 6. But I have a +1 forward against the Christian devil.
Yeah!
So can I put it to use here?
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
That gets us to a 7, baby.
Hell yeah,
love it.
dude.
I love adding and subtracting ones and twos.
Very small numbers. I do it for a living.
Love to do it. All right, that's a 7. You get to ask one question as you assess the situation.
How could we best end this quickly?
The way to best end this quickly is to remove the objects of power from the blood circle. The Christian devil kept emphasizing how he had 3.
Sure.
Trying to remove them from the blood circle is the way to do it. Christian devil won't like that, but that sure is the thing to do.
The move. Okay.
Especially because the Christian devil follows up and says, "Oh, Connor, I love how you're smothering this object of power with more of your energy. Do more of that. Keep going. That's a great idea."
Pervert.
I'm the Christian devil, of course.
Connor's going to sort of grab Dr. Prometheus so they're both on the same side and with their backs facing the blood circle, and so they can start trying to push the brain in a jar away from the circle.
Sure. I think you're definitely trying to do that, and as you do that, the blood circle throws up a magical barrier, trying to hold you, even just with from your regular amount of pushing, is holding up a magical barrier, holding all of you in there. Especially Kraft, your wind trying to move the cat carrier, the cat carrier go meow as it bounces up against the magical blood barrier.
Sorry, cat.
Oh, I feel really bad for the cat. She's going to use a burn to snatch the cat into my arms.
Snatch the cat.
Snatch the cat.
Out of the carrier, out of the circle, into my arms.
Is that just the move?
You can just teleport a cat?
I seize any one object up to the size of a person from someone within view.
Holy
so I'm gonna
shit.
Seize it from the circle.
It's like the gun.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You can just. So how do you? Are you snatching it the same way?
Yeah, raise my hand, and a little staticky thread extends from my hand to the kitty, wraps around her like a collar, or him, or them, I don't know. And
Who knows this cat? What is this
yoinks
cat?
them back into my arms.
I'm sure cats hate being transported through gravity.
This cat's not sassy enough. I don't think this is the cat we think it is.
The cat latches onto your face, Rowan.
I don't want to use my powers on the cat. What do I do? Girl, I don't know. I hate cats. They're like rats of the indoors. They're not for me.
The cat hisses while Voidian speaks.
Cats are like rats of the indoors.
Rowan then tucks the cat into her blazer and buttons it up tight. I'm really sorry. I'm going to let you go as soon as possible. It's not safe for you right now.
Oh no! Someone took one of the objects! That's so terrible! If only there was some way for me to get it back! Demons! Possess! The Christian devil holds out their hand like they're doing a Street Fighter Hadouken and shoots you with a demon blast. And Rowan, I'm gonna need you to roll plus.
Well, Eric, can I use my final burn to call up a fast protective shield to stop a danger?
No, let me help.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Sorry, other teammates. Rowan's doing it for herself.
I'm going to spend my final burn to defend specifically the cat, because the cat is right in my laser, and I am going to roll freak instead of savior to defend someone from danger.
Oh, let's roll to defend. I think you're rolling to defend against the beam. I was going to do a custom move, but I think you can still roll plus freak instead of the stat that I had planned.
Oh, so I'm talking about that's 12 plus 2.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
The barrier you throw up literally parts the possession beam.
And then Rowan goes, like Moses, bitch!
Meow, 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 meow.
Oh, you like that?
Oh no, the cat's getting sassy. Oh no.
Gonna have to try more than that.
Does anyone speak cat? Because I feel like this cat would have some funny shit to say.
No one can speak cat.
Oh, you pulled something from me. Oh, now the ritual's less good. Good thing I have another object that I've had the entire time. And then crawling up the side of the building, the giant demon that Rowan once put into a cube peeks its head up and reaches all four of its giant hands up onto the side of the building. Mm-hmm. And one of its hands releases, it's glowing with that same glow that you saw in the last episode. And it kind of just rolls down its hand and skitters into the blood circle. You're looking at it. It looks like it's a little pyramid. It is glowing bright neon green, and it is pulsing with energy. Oh no, you took one of mine, and now I have 3 again. Ha ha ha, that's so fine.
I think Kraft, seeing that Rowan has the cat situation handled, is just going to try to blast this weird pyramid off of the side of the building.
A weirdamid, if you will.
A weirdamid.
A weirdamid?
A weirdamid.
It is a weird pyramid. Weird pyramid.
Weird pyramid. I think as you do that, the giant demon from the side of the building reaches 2 of its hands over and tries to grab you. So I would love it if you directly engage the threat as you guys are tussling.
Okay. I'm afraid right now, so that's not going to probably go well for me, but we'll see.
Well, we'll see.
All right, roll. This is actually terrible for me because I have -2 to danger, and then also I'm afraid.
Let's see.
No, dog. That's like a negative number.
What is it?
That's a negative number.
What is it?
I rolled a 3 -4 for a -1.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, for your -1, Kraft, you get smushed in between the big hands, and your arm falls off. And that's embarrassing. So I would love you to take the condition of insecure, because it's embarrassing that you dropped an arm.
Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out.
Can confirm. I'm embarrassed.
I'm going to try to smash this glass ball here.
Sure.
This glass sphere.
Smash Dr. Morrow's brain.
Connor beats it like a fucking Rillaboom who's Gigantamaxing with his bottom of his fist, just beat the shit out of it.
You're hitting it as hard as you can. It is resisting your blows. This thing is made out of some... Although it's transparent like glass, it sure ain't. The more I get to toy with you, the more I have time for this city to sink into hell.
Oh, here, I can try this, too. I have power negation, so can I try to power negate just this barrier? Like, is that a thing I can try?
Yeah, why don't you try to unleash your powers, my man?
Okay, I think Connor, is, panicking because he can't use his fist to win a fight right now.
Mood.
And so he just kind of, looks at the barrier with his eyes and, with his eye and, squints really hard at it.
Never forget, only one eye.
Singular eye. Yeah, let's unleash your powers.
That is a 5 on the dice, plus 3 for an 8.
I like it.
Oh, and plus 1 4, so that's a 9, which is not...
Do you want to take it up to a 10, though?
You could.
Yeah, I think that would be good if someone wants to help.
Great. Craft's going to toss the Our Lady of Perpetual Punches to Connor to see if that'll help with the power negation.
Cool.
I love that. That's the absolute move. That's great.
Connor, grabs it in one fluid motion, spins around, and says, "The power of Christ compels you!" against the barrier.
Sick.
No, Christ, my one weakness. And then the shattering of glass as this blood barrier comes down.
Hell yeah, Connor kicks the ball.
Great. I love that it rolls out. Ooh, I could use this power for myself, but how would I convince you to do it? It's so hard to think. Connor, you're so smart. You outwitted me before with all of the deals that I did. I know, ghost beam. He shoots you with a ghost beam.
Ah!
Please give me plus superior.
Oh no.
Because only a good person would be able, only a superior person would be able to resist a ghost beam.
Can he use the gauntlet to block this?
Ooh.
Or gain advantage?
You do have the gauntlet on you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you an extra one.
Ooh, so I gotta add 1 to this?
Yeah.
Excellent. So that is a 6 on the dice, plus 1 for superior is 7, plus 1 is 8.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Connor puts his hand out with the gauntlet on and sort of just winces behind it.
Connor, I'm going to give you a choice. On a mixed success, you can do one of two things. Either taking condition, or I get to do one action in your body.
As a possession.
As a possession.
Okay.
You get one or the other.
I'll just take a condition, I think, for this one.
All right, take a condition. Which conditions do you have left?
Ones I have left are angry, hopeless, and insecure.
Cool. I think you're hopeless. Because that's
What?
He
It's
can't
not the
be.
prom.
He can't be.
It's not prom.
Oh, it's not prom?
Not prom.
I thought that was the other ones.
No.
What were the other ones?
Insecure was the other one.
Sure. I think you're insecure because you sure did. You got by having a ghost flow through you.
That's fair. I don't like having ghosts flow through me.
I think maybe you're insecure because instead of making you do something relevant, maybe the Christian devil makes you do something goofy. And then the Christian devil in your mouth, the Christian devil's like, I like all of you, but I don't have I use barriers. I use emotional barriers to block me actually sharing that with you. And that was Brandon say. That sounded like Brandon.
It's tough.
Yeah,
Okay, now Brandon, you say that.
you said something like, I like all of you, but I use emotional barriers to wall myself off. I forgot what you said.
No, that's
already.
good. No, that's pretty good. No, that's good. That's good. Oh yeah, and the ghosts flow through you.
Classic ghosts flowing through you.
Classic ghost. Rowan has the cat. The weird pyramid is still up there. Although not in the blood circle, the brain is still up there. And so is Mr. Mind's helmet. And also the Christian devil's just chilling, doing his thing.
That man sure is chilling and doing his thing, huh?
It's true. The Christian devil says, it's starting to happen. It's starting to descend. And you can hear... As you can see on the outskirts of the city, the whole city is starting to sink into the ground. You can start to see the land separation, like watching an earthquake happen all around the city.
Uh-oh.
That's not good.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch. Hey, you can't just do that.
I can do whatever I want. I'm the Christian devil, and it's already happening. The ritual's been commencing for long even before you showed up. And I have 4 objects. That's more than the requisite 3.
You don't have the cat. That's not yours. I think I have a crazy idea.
Please.
I think Kraft is going to turn to the giant demon that just beat the shit out of her.
Mm-hmm.
And is essentially going to say, like, hey, you're just going to, let this guy tell you what to do? Did you know that helmet down there, that little helmet, lets you control people's minds? Don't you want to go a little ape shit? And don't you want to be in charge?
You're so much bigger.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
But I'm just Bathazar. The only thing I care about, I'm the patron demon of perverts.
And imagine
I can't control everything. I only care, I'm very specialized.
Imagine how perverted you could be if you could suddenly control everyone's minds.
Whoa.
You could be the big boss. Don't you want to go ape shit?
That's a great question.
Trying to provoke this demon.
I am trying to provoke this demon.
I think you provoke the demon. This is a pretty crazy ask. I think this is a pretty crazy ask. I mean, let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Listen, if there's anything that Kraft is very familiar with, it's the weird relationship between bosses and their minions.
Yeah, that's real.
All right.
Ain't that just
And
the
not
way?
not child and father, not at all.
Nope, not at all.
And that's not a metaphor for anything else. Dr. Previous says, no, you should let your boss do what he wants. He probably knows what's best for you.
I rolled a 6 plus 2 for an 8 plus 3 for an 11.
That's
Hey,
11, baby.
Julia, good
a lot.
job.
That's a lot. Yeah, they rise to the bait and do what you want.
Yeah, I bet I could do. Which one was it?
The helmet.
We're so small.
You know what? Maybe if you shrunk down, you'd be able to fit it on your head.
Oh, that's a great idea.
No, don't listen to her. She just tried to get in your head. Now try to get you small.
And also to take the fucking thing away. Just swipe it right out of the circle. It's so easy.
Boss, what if I just had it for a little bit? If I could just see what happened.
No, don't listen to her. The giant devil pushes itself up to the top of the building and shrinks down to little rat size, like it's Rizzo the rat size, like Mr. Mind was before, and then it runs over into the blood circle and puts the helmet on.
Cool. And now I'm gonna blast that rat off this building.
Directly engage. Please directly engage a threat.
Stop making me do that. I have -4.
That's what fighting. I'm sorry. That's what fighting is, Julia.
All right, let's see how we do. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. 6 plus 5 minus 4. So that's a 7?
That's a 7.
Hey.
On a 7 and 9, you do exchange blows. Pick one. Resist or avoid blows. Take something from them. Create an opportunity for your allies. Impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
If by resisting or avoiding their blows, do I also get to throw this rat off a roof?
Yes, you get to throw the rat off the roof. Yes, you do.
I would like to resist and avoid their blows and then also throw this rat off this roof.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you resist or avoid the blows of this all happening?
I think that this rat-sized demon turns to me and tries to use the mind powers, and then when I blast it with a funnel of air, it momentarily becomes separated from their head, and so they aren't able to lock in on me.
No, I like
Nice.
that.
Yeah.
Mr. Mind's helmet clatters to the ground and kind of skitters away as the demon, now at rat size, is just blown off the side. Good Christian Devil says, okay, all right. We've all been having teenage fun and everything, but I think it's time for us to change the temperature of what's happening here. The Christian Devil lights on fire and then shoots flames down on the ground, lighting the entire building up in flames, encircling the entire building, and the flames start to lick down the building.
Holy shit.
Hey everybody, it's Amanda, and welcome to the Midroll, which is brought to you this week by the sight of a chimney puffing away in the frigid air, sending little clouds up to meet the bigger clouds higher in the sky. Thank you so much to our patron Sarah Shepard, who just upgraded their pledge. If you want to be like Sarah and you want to support Join the Party as we get toward the end of this campaign, you can do it at patreon.com/jointhepartypod. You can get benefits like our wholesome patron-only Discord, bi-weekly party planning episodes, a discount on Join the Party merch, and ad-free episodes. That link once more is patreon.com/jointhepartypod. Multitude, the podcast collective that Join the Party is a part of, is full of great podcasts for you to enjoy. One that I have been enjoying recently is Tiny Matters, an award-winning podcast about the tiny stuff from molecules to microbes that have a big and often surprising impact on society. Scientists Sam Jones and Deboki Chakravarty embrace the awe and messiness of science and its place in history and today, plus, of course, how it could impact our world's future, as they talk about everything from deadly diseases to forensic toxicology to the search for extraterrestrial life. We love Tiny Matters. New episodes are out every Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts, so check them out now. We are sponsored this week by United by Blue, which is a fabulous, sustainable outerwear and bag and accessory provider that's a certified B Corporation. They also remove a pound of trash from oceans and waterways for every product purchased at unitedbyblue.com. And happily, they have also made us a discount code. So if you want stuff like adorable, cozy socks, really great compact carry bags, so something you can like stuff in a bigger bag and then use it as your day pack when you're, traveling or going out and about, adorable totes, amazing beanies, you can use the code Join the Party for 10% off at unitedbyblue.com. Now, specifically, I absolutely love their bags. I love their mugs. Recently, I have been kind of dreaming about the spring, and I have realized I've never owned a rain jacket that I like. And so my go-to is United by Blue and to see what they have. So I am looking at a couple of the men's jackets, a couple of the women's jackets, and I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to make, but I'm definitely going to make my purchase at United by Blue. One more time, that's unitedbyblue.com, and the promo code to get 10% off is Join the Party.
Rainstorm.
That's the thing you can do.
Big old rainstorm, please.
Big ol' rainstorm.
Big old rainstorm.
Big old rainstorm.
Yeah,
What an interesting idea.
thank you. Maybe it'll wash away some of the blood of the blood circle, too. Who knows?
I don't need to. I'm only doing this ceremoniously. All of these can hover in the air. I know all of you need actual physical things. Craft, unleash your powers. Rainstorm.
Ha! 6.
6.
Oh no.
But I can absolutely help you by speeding up the force of gravity to bring the rain down to the surface, not with the normal pitter-patter of rain or even the, serious drumming of a very, very bad rainstorm, but a fire hose, people. This is the heaviest, most absolutely massive volume F equals MA that we've ever seen before.
That brings that up to a 7. I love that.
Some of the rain goes directly through the heads of the demons on the side of the building.
Yes.
That's so just all the demons just dropping like bugs off of a bug zapper. Yeah, that brings it to a 7. Craft, you can either mark a condition or I will tell you how the effect is unstable or temporary.
I don't like it that I'm marking so many conditions.
This can be temporary. This can be a temporary distraction.
Yeah, okay. We'll allow it to be temporary for now.
Yeah, I think that the Christian devil has an infinite amount of flame. And
Yeah.
there's only so much rain that...
Then I can juice out of the clouds.
Yeah, the cloud is not able to rain on the Christian devil's parade, as it were.
Dang.
I think that's really, really helpful, though, because as Kraft is providing this great distraction with the storm.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Exactly. Rowan looks to the flames, looks to the building, and then kind of like peers off the side to see, Eric, you described like the landmass of Lake Town City beginning to shift a bit.
Yes.
And this simply won't do. So she is going to try to exert her power and stop that motion from happening and try to freeze the mass of Lake Town City itself right where it is.
The entire city?
The entire city.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah,
love
dude.
that.
That's
Hell
sick
yeah.
as hell.
That's what the Nova's for. What are you doing? How are you doing that?
I'm unleashing my powers, I think.
Yeah, I think you're unleashing your powers. Give me plus freak.
'Cause I'm a freak.
Okay. Well, that's you know what? That's not what I'm doing. Do you know why?
Why?
I know exactly what you're about to do.
Because he rolled poorly.
Because instead, I see exactly what's happening here. My mind's eye has opened.
Yeah.
I see that the Christian devil is trying to pull this city down into the depths. But it's just molecules. It's just gravity. And I have been in touch with gravity since I was in the womb, people. So Rowan takes the cat out of her blazer, sets it down on the ground, smooths her hair back behind her ears, and just smiles. Because while making full eye contact with the Christian devil, all it takes is a flick of her finger to raise the sea level of Lake Town City, not just to where it was, but 5, 10, 15, 30 feet above where it was.
Floating Lake Town City, floating Lake Town City, floating Lake Town City.
Let's go a little bit higher. Let's go 50 feet. Let's go 100 feet. Let's go 1,000 feet in the air.
Welcome to Cloud Town City.
What's happening?
So you're pulling the lake of Lake Town City, of Lake Champlain. You're using that water and raising it 100 feet, the entire city.
It's just floating fully in the air.
Oh, you're just floating the entire city in the air?
Yeah.
Cloud
Cool.
Town City.
Floating the entire
Cloud
city
Town
in the air.
City.
And I think at the same time, Rowan has frozen everybody around her. They are watching, they are awake, they are conscious, they are just watching as she,
Terrifying.
with one hand up and a serene smile on her face, has total control over every molecule that has ever existed, will ever exist, in fact, on this plane. And slowly, as Lake Town City sinks back right to sea level, she'll put it back where it was.
No, Cloud Town City.
She's going to say, "You're not welcome here. And you'll never come back here again." And with a flick of her finger, banishes the Christian devil off of this plane.
What the fuck?
So what move is that? Is that comfort or support? Is
Yeah,
that...
I think that's exactly what it is.
This is, in fact, my moment of truth.
Yay!
My mind's eye opened. I can see the round whirl me like never before. You can control it at will with ease. Of course, warping reality has ramifications down the line, but in your moment of godhood, how could you possibly be worried? And there's nothing to worry about because Lake Town City is back. The Christian devil flees.
Now, may I pitch to you, Amanda? You don't even believe in the Christian devil, so maybe he just blinks out of existence.
Well, that would be fun.
Hey, God, can you
Hey,
give
God.
me some more details of what else is going on? Tell me some more stuff.
I love being able to tell God, hey, tell me more stuff.
Hey, God, tell me more things. So you flick the Christian devil out of existence. Where does the Christian devil go?
The Christian devil's been deleted. No one's ever believed in him or known about him.
Incredible. Great.
But
Huge.
what about our friend Wraith then? She doesn't exist.
Wraith has no dad. You don't need a dad.
Trade one, trauma for another.
Yep.
Wraith virgin birth, actually. Wraith, now Jesus.
Wraith stepped out of her mother's head like Athena, but from hell, which has no ruler, apparently.
There is no hell. There's never been a Christian devil. It is a story we tell ourselves to help regulate our behavior here on Earth.
Jeezy crazy.
Exactly, Julia.
Another very helpful story that Rowan has no opinion on. It's not really her matter. I think the important thing is she has locked Lake Town City into place as much as she possibly can. I think as she's settling it back down, she feels the particular weight of delta radiation thrumming through the groundwater, through the soil. And why not dial that up a little bit?
And especially because there's delta radiation pulsing from that little pyramid thing that is sitting on top of the building. So here's the thing. These objects that are on top of the building, the four of them, here's the thing. The Christian devil was lying about the blood circle. Turns out as long as it was on the ceiling, the biggest trick the Christian devil ever told was that there needed to be a blood circle. So on top of these four items of power are still kind of throbbing with energy and with this ritual to do with Lake Town City as it sees fit, especially this condensed version of delta radiation, which is that little pyramid thing that I was describing that the demon pulled out of Fatberg. What do you do with these objects?
Rowan's going to look to her teammates and unfreeze Kraft and Connor.
Rowan, what'd you do?
Kraft and Connor, can you each describe one way that Rowan looks different and powerful?
Yeah, Rowan's floating a couple inches off the ground.
Classic, of course.
Somehow, outfit and hair have just gotten so cool.
Hell yeah,
There's
for
like
sure.
a cape.
May I raise Brandon outfit and hair so cool, also color reversed.
Ooh, that's fun.
Ooh, I like that.
Fun.
So what color? What's the opposite of auburn?
I get like teal.
Oh, really? Like negative? Oh, you're talking about like the negative
I'm
side.
going full like dark phoenix color reverse.
Ooh, yeah.
White
So
suit.
now Rowan has teal hair, white suit, black shirt, white tie. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you guys are collaborating. Tell me another one. Tell me another thing that's different about Rowan.
I think any feature of Rowan's that was black before now is static in appearance.
Yeah, I was thinking like sort of a double. Like, we can't really like focus on her because like her image, her like visage, is sort of like staticky and like has like a sort of a double image going on. Like I can't. It feels like your eyes are blurry, but it's like not.
Like looking at a 3D movie without the glasses on.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Rowan opens her mouth. You kind of know what's coming next, right? And you hear her say,
We got it. The world is a basketball spinning on our finger. We can do anything. Changing our grades is too small. We could put the school back together. We could get Hedgehogio from the dead. We could get every superhero in Lake Town City and make them see that we are the ones who really matter. Or what? What should I do?
I think Kraft is going to walk over to Rowan and grab her hand and just be like, that's all really cool. But also, we have like such minor shit that should come first. You know?
Connor also walks over, grabs her other hand, and is like, there's so much stuff left to learn and do right now before we start changing things. We gotta finish stuff up here first.
We gotta figure out how it works before we can change it.
Eric, can I use conflict resolution?
You can use conflict resolution. That sounds great. Remind me how that thing works.
When I comfort, support, or talk someone down, I roll plus freak instead of mundane. On a hit, they stop for a moment.
I love it. Let's do it.
That is a 7 on the dice, plus 3 is a 10.
That's a 10.
Yeah, dog.
On a hit, they hear you. Rowan, you can mark potential, clear a condition, or shift labels if you open up.
yes, I want to clear guilty because I think this is someone I love and care about connecting with me in a moment that I feel really alien. And you see Rowan kind of like blink a bit. I think her outline coalesces into closer to the outline you're used to. And she says, but what if this is my only chance to make a difference? What if we go back to school and then something else bad happens and then Fatbug tries to like make a run for the school and I can't do anything to help? What if this is it? And all I did was put the Christian devil back.
The who?
Oh.
Rowan.
Anything that comes our way, we'll take care of. So we're a team.
And like, we have the rest of our lives to figure all of that shit out. This is not your last opportunity to do something great, because you already are great.
Okay, I need to put one of our classmates' dads back, and then I'm going to try to find Hedgehogio, and then maybe that's enough for today.
Let's not forget about Flaming Skull Guy. He also died.
Yeah, okay.
And I have Timcast 64's heart right here.
You hear the beating of wings.
This motherfucker.
Hi, it's Archangel Gabriel, I swear to God.
No, it's just powers.
Yeah, and then you hear the slashing of a sword. Like, it's almost like it cuts through. I feel like everything else is like staticky, right?
Yeah, it's like a dome of static right now.
And then you hear the beating of wings, and then something cuts through the static, and Rick Powers kind of bursts through into Rowan's reality.
I did not let you in here.
What's Who's the Christian Devil's doing this? Who's doing this?
Rick, you are so behind. Okay, give me a second. And Rowan, in the blink of an eye, reinstates the Christian devil and all his memories and existence. But he remains down in hell, along with all of the little devil spawns that he brought up today.
How could I forget the Christian devil?
Sorry, I got carried away. I was afraid for Wraith. Anyway.
Back down in hell, the Christian devil and all of the other demons that we've seen in this entire arc just like appear down there. And the Christian devil's like, and that's why my daughter would make an incredible mayor. What? Huh? What?
How did you get in here, Powers?
I got the sword. The sword helped me. And he is holding up Emily Slaughter's glowing katana.
You stole that from her? That's her brother.
You killed Emily Slaughter?
What? No. She let me have it for the time being.
Did she tell you that it's her brother?
Yeah.
Rowan turns to the sword. Do you want to be a man?
The sword says, I have an option for that?
Yeah, or a person of any gender. Do you want to be a person?
You can be a frog.
Yes, I want to be a person again. Please, please.
Rowan snaps her fingers. He's a person.
Okay, the sword, instead of the sword, is standing in front of you, is a incredibly blonde, blue-eyed man. He is skinny in a way that you are only skinny from, like, rock climbing, from, like, extensive amounts of strange activity, like ropey, you know what I mean? He's also wearing what used to be Oshkosh Bagosh jeans and a very small shirt that says, I had a really fun time at SeaWorld and my sister didn't ruin it.
Right.
Welcome to being a person. We'll help you with that in a minute. I'm not going to make that mistake twice.
How did you bring me?
One more second.
The blonde man just like kind of lowers himself onto the ground and just lays down really straight and still.
Rowan lifts up the cat with a gravitational force and places it on the man's chest.
Kraft pulls a joint out of her pocket and puts it like in his mouth.
The ghost cat just like does the cat thing where it like picks at the thing that it's in and then curls up as a circle and on the side. And he's also like lying on his side too in a very unnatural way. Like he's lying edge up.
It's cute.
Yeah, thanks. Whoa. That was a sword. Emily Slaughter's gonna be so mad that you turned your sword into a person.
Yeah, she is. It's gonna be so fucking funny.
Guys, give me a second, please. Rowan closes her eyes. Eric, would you allow me to say that it's just about sunset on a Friday night here in Lake Town City?
Oh, I'm sure it is, isn't it? The Bride of Shabbat's coming, isn't she?
As Rowan closes her eyes, you see her clasp her hands. She fiddles with the ropes hanging just out of her pants on her hip. And inside, just to herself, inaudibly to anyone else, says, I know I don't know it all. I think I can do more than I know what I should do with it. I have more power and impact than I think is right. And I promise I'm trying so hard to be a good person. I'm trying so hard to do something good with it. And I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know if this is real. I don't know if I'm just lowering my heart rate so I can try to bring my classmates back. But I would really love to graduate with all of the weirdos and hot girls that I started my senior year with.
Damn right.
Hedgehogio, Flaming Skull Guy, if you're there, come back. And then I promise I'll stick to smaller change. And then opens her eyes. Is anything different?
In the middle of the roof, two figures are starting to fill in. Maybe when we talk about creation, we go outside in the way that creation is like drawing or like using words. But you start with the outline and then you fill in all the details, right? So we're starting out with the outline of a flaming skull and the outline of a hedgehog boy holding a DVD.
Damn it. Should have erased Tenet. That should have been the last thing.
During this reverie that Rowan is in, I would say, Connor, Rick is agitated.
Okay.
Rick is nervous. His arms and legs are shaking, and he's kind of just trying to he's fathoming what's happening. He's trying to, not only is he trying to fathom what's happening, something else is going on.
Hey, Rick, you okay, bud?
Well, I think so. I think I am.
You look like you're about to throw up.
Why could Rowan always do this?
Yeah.
Not this exact thing, but it probably always within her, you know?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Is it you or the powers that has a bad feeling?
Why don't you pierce the mask, my man?
I would love to pierce that mask.
Mm-hmm.
Roll plus mundane, not my best ability. It's a -2.
Well, we have team.
You sure you like comforting people, but you don't like finding out what their deal is?
7 on the dice -2 is a 5.
Can't use team to help that.
Both of us can help that, or?
No, because
No.
you can't be selfish and get team. And
But
Rowan's a little busy.
can Rowan help and then also I help?
Rowan can't help, no.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
Because Rowan's too busy restoring life at the moment.
Can I see what's up?
I have to resolve this move.
That's fine.
I got to resolve this move, but you can do the next
Respectful.
thing.
Okay.
You can certainly do the next thing.
Let's see if I want to do the next thing.
What was your question? Was is it you or is it the powers?
Yeah.
I can't tell the difference. And Rick's arms turn to snakes,
Uh-oh.
and his legs turn to
More snakes.
even more snakes. Turns into kind of the bottom of a locomotive, and he
Snake train!
throws his arms around Rowan wrapping her in the snakes, and then the locomotive, his locomotive legs start pulling back, tightening around her. Rick says, I don't like this. I don't like what's happening. Me and the powers, we both don't like what's happening. This needs to stop. Rowan, you need to stop what you're doing right now. You don't get to mess with the fabric of reality. That's not how it works. That's how reality works.
Rick, trust me, you do not want to do this. You will be disintegrated.
If the powers think it's the right thing to do, then it's the right thing to do.
Also, bold coming from a guy who made a deal with the Christian devil that this is not how reality works.
The deal of the Christian devil was to bring reality back the way it was. I got the school back, and then all he wanted was that power core inside a team cast. It is still tightening. Rowan, you're fine. You're chilling. This is not a big deal. This isn't a big deal to you. But you can see it's definitely it's tightening and tightening around her.
Rick, what even is reality if it's not something we mold ourselves? Look, I've got Team Cast's heart in my hand right here. We can make things better. We can put it back where we are. Just let
I
go
don't know.
of
Why do you
Rowan.
have that? The Christian devil should have this. I don't like it at all. It just keeps tightening and pulling tighter and tighter around Rowan.
I don't want to have to punch him.
Rowan is just going to let it happen if it means Hedgehogio and Flaming Skull Guy can come back.
Yeah.
Like, she'll just put all of her attention and focus on finishing that.
Yeah, Hedgehogio, Flaming Skull Guy, I think we're like sketching them in almost, like the way that this is visualizing. It's like now we have like the contours of their face and of their body, and we see like the details of their clothing. We can see like Hedgehogio's spikes. We see like each individual flame of Flaming Skull Guy, and I think like now it's in black and white, and then slowly it's going to get filled in with color as they come in. So you're doing work on this.
It's also not the first time we've created someone and put them back into existence. So you and the powers need to calm down and chill the fuck out, Rick.
I don't. No, I'm not going to. You're working with her, and it's not enough. If the powers think that this is the right thing to do, then it is the thing to do. You can't tell me what to do, Kraft. You don't know better than me. I'm number one.
Maybe I don't know better than you, but you sure as shit know better than these powers. So why don't you tell them what to do rather than letting them tell you what to do for once? Because it seems to me like you are just a passenger. And I think you should be the fucking boss.
I think you should provoke someone.
I would love to.
That sounds about right.
That is a 7 plus 3 for a 10.
Let's go.
They sure do rise to the bait.
I love Superior, man. Locking that
Superior's
shit in
good.
at 3. Mwah, chef's kiss.
Yeah. Rowan, it's getting to the point as you're filling in, as Hedgehogio and Flaming Skull Guy are coming back around you. You're feeling a little uncomfortable, and you're hearing some hissing, some that's wrapped around you, and you kind of look down and you realize that you've been wrapped up by some snakes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Tell me how you deal with the fact that you're wrapped up with some snakes.
It's a great question.
Mechanically, I feel like you're still in your
My godhood moment?
I think you've been in this godhood moment the whole time. So just tell me, what do you do?
Rowan separates herself. One part of her is focusing on bringing back these classmates, but the other part, the part that maybe is in touch with Vordy Lynn, I think maybe a staticky pair of M&M eyes opens on the back of her head,
Hell yeah,
staring
dude.
into the
Jesus.
face of the snake closest to her, and goes, "What the fuck is your deal? I thought I was the only one sharing a body with a passenger in this here school. What the fuck is your problem?" And I'm going to compel an answer. I want the powers to answer me directly right now.
Next time I see a snake, I'm going to say, "What the fuck is your deal?"
What's your problem, honey?
What the fuck is your deal? Pop or no?
Pop or no?
Oh, you know who Rick Powers would put his faith in? It's like, bro, excuse me. I think I'm the one who is gonna ask what the fuck your deal is, bro. Because what I need you to is take a bunch of steps back and let my man Rick Powers, me, the Powers, and my man Rick, let us do the thing that we're here to do, which is to stop you from being the all-divine God in this, in our reality where we all know that that's not how it works, bruh.
And who do you answer to, Honey Bunch? Because I know you've never had an original thought in that little head. Any of them.
I don't answer to anyone. I answer to 3 people. Me, myself, and all my good ideas.
Cool. And Rowan is just going to raise a single finger from, again, not looking, just the voidulent eyes in the back of her head. And she's going to pinch all of the snake heads and force them back in like toothpaste into a tube so that they all just retract and go back into the body of Rick Powers. And then Rowan's regular voice says to you guys, we don't have to worry about the Powers. They're just a guy.
Okay.
Rowan, here's the deal. As you pinch the snake heads back to where they came from, they reform into octopus tentacles, like big kraken tentacles,
Sure.
and then wrap around you even tighter. And it's annoying at this point.
Okay. You and I are going to have a little tussle. Rowan, we'll be right back. And I think a cloud of static rises out of Rowan's body
Holy shit.
with the octopus attached to it. And you see it yeet along with the body of Rick Powers into the lake, into Lake Champlain.
Okay, so it takes Rick?
Yep.
Or does it take the manifestation of Rick's powers too?
Yes, Julia, that's exactly what I'm asking.
It takes Rick and the Powers and dumps them right into Lake Champlain.
Holy shit.
Right. Why, as you do that, the completion bar of loading Flaming Skull Guy and Hitchhugio goes from 99 over to 100, and they kind of just step back into this realm. And Hedgehogio says, and the real thing about the way time travel works is that it's more complicated. It doesn't really matter that you don't know how it fits together.
Hedgehogio, shut the fuck up, you're back!
Rowan collapses onto her knees and pulls them both in for a hug.
Flaming Skull Guy goes, ah.
It's weird, though. Now Hedgehogio's on fire, and Flaming Skull Guy has needles on his skull, so...
Oh, weird.
It's weird.
No, Rowan has
Rowan did
control
it
of this full
perfectly.
scene. She did it perfectly. No.
I think Kraft looks around this roof and goes, wow, there sure are a lot of guys that weren't guys 10 minutes ago.
This is what men do. We multiply.
Well, it's about my time to get out of here using science.
Oh, God. I forgot you were here.
Thank you so much for teaching me everything. I think I learned a lot as a parent and as a person. I'll see you later. And he's like,
Kraft reaches out, immediately grabs his shirt collar again and says, nope, where's the brain? Give me the brain.
what brain? The one in my brain? The one in my head?
Brain. Give me the brain back.
He reaches into his coat pocket and is just holding the brain.
Give it back.
Julia, you're so smart.
His coat was just hugely bulbous.
Yeah. We
Wet
could see it.
pocket.
We could see it in the scene. We could see that.
Kraft puts it under one arm and looks around to make sure all 3 of the other objects are still here. So the mind helmet, the pyramid, and the cap.
Yes, all of them are still here. You look down. The pyramid is no longer crackling with energy. Still there, though.
Probably okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I think the safest place for things to be that we are a little worried about is right in front of us. Do you think this would look good down in the square? And Rowan kind of gestures down to the public park, the little gesture at public space that private buildings have to make in maybe the front courtyard of this building.
I think that would look pretty sick.
I mean-
should we put Dr. Morrow's brain back into Dr. Morrow? Do we think it's actually Dr. Morrow's brain?
Kraft just jingles Dr. Prometheus's collar again, being like, is this really her brain?
Yes, it's why it's so big and wrinkly.
Did she die?
Does she die normally?
You can't really describe. I think she did this one to her on purpose.
Cool.
Okay, so she's not using this is my question.
Not at the moment.
All right, fine.
Isn't
whatever.
there a museum that is for her stuff?
Yeah, the Dr.
They
Morrow
know what to do with it.
Museum of Tomorrow or something like that.
Hedgehogio says, "Oh, the Science Museum? I love that place. I go all the time and talk about Tenon. Because they're the only ones who care about, like, time travel and stuff over there."
Okay, let's all get on down there. And you, sorry, Emily's brother, what's your name?
Emilio.
Emilio.
Damn it. Cool. We're gonna get you some clothes at the gift shop. We're gonna go visit our first museum together. I see you've been to SeaWorld. This is gonna be a little less wet, hopefully.
Okay. Yeah.
But not 100% less wet.
And then I'm gonna introduce you to somebody who also went through a really big change. She loves soup. I think you guys are gonna get along.
She loves stew!
I don't wanna dump him into stew so fast. Soup is a little more understandable for a baby. A baby man, you know what I mean.
All of you start walking down the stairs of LTC Tower at the top of this 250-story building. And we kind of have the shot of the Friday night sunset going over the horizon, going over Lake Champlain. And we get one more little dialogue blurb, which is Hedgehogio saying, "So did I miss any homework?"
Like, so much.